Okay, so anyways, this is evidently, well, part 2. Plus, I also want to wish, like, say, well, an amazing, well, happy 49th birthday to Heather Halley, aka Paramedic from Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. So anyways, right now, of course, today is evidently, well, a most beautiful Friday morning around this weekend on September 28th, 2018. So right now I'm looking at let's see, I'm checking out the clock. So it's right now, what, 4:55 a.m. tonight, around this morning. And I'm actually noticing, like, say, well, let's see, I'm actually noticing, like, say, what, some clouds out here, not many. But man, oh man, the clouds out here is like, what, a straight line. You can just clearly just see it from here. But not to worry, the skies tonight are basically, like, say, well, you know, currently clear. So that's actually a full relief. Yeah, let's see. So the weather is currently cool. I mean, well, the weather's humidity is cool. So it's like, say, you know, peace and quiet outside. But you can also hear, you know, cars, you know. I mean, you can hear, like, say, well, the sounds of cars, you know, revving, you know, from a distance. Even outside, though. So let's see, I'm looking outside, currently observing this moon out here, because I'm trying to see whether or not it's a full moon, or is it, like, say, what, half moon? No, it's a full moon, really. Not to say that repeatedly twice, but it's a full moon. So I'm just looking outside just to carefully observe it. But man, I really wish I can. But man, oh man, I really wish I can, like, say, what, fully, like, say, what, do a video recording on those stars, though. But I wonder how come on Earth they're always, like, say, you know, on the left side, though, really. Alright, let me zoom on out. Let's see, can I be able to get the stars? Hold up. So can I be able to see the stars from here on this angle, or on the side? Hold up, I just spotted one. It's small, but it's basically one speckle of a star here. Because it's somewhere above this direction, but I can't really see it, though. Not from this camera's view. Alright. Probably, let me see. It's probably because, like, say, well, the skies tonight, of course, they're very clear to see, but it's just that when it comes down to my camera's image, of course, it's kind of, like, say, you know, dark. So it's very, like, say, well, hard to see it, though. Even from this distance. Even if I zoomed in, I couldn't be able to get it, though. So, let me see. So, I'm looking outside. Whoa. You can definitely see these. You definitely can notice, like, say, well, the clouds, though. Let's see. Although I can't see them from this camera, but I can definitely see them with my own two naked eyes. Yeah, so please, please excuse me. Please excuse, the blurry video, though. That just suddenly just popped up a second. Yeah, because like I said, I can clearly see these stars, though. And I definitely noticed something flying. I thought, that's weird. I thought, like, say what? I thought these mosquitoes were supposed to be, like, say what, long gone. Oh well, as long as they don't bother me, I'm alright. In either case, I just want to, like, say, well, want to wish happy birthdays to Melody Thornton and to Heather Halley. Since today is now, well, their birthdays, so today. So I've never really forgotten. Well, to be honest, I've never forgotten them or their birthdays, so that's important. So let's see, I'm looking at the clock. I'd say it's about, let's see, it's, I think it's 5:02 a.m. Ooh, let's see. I think I just spotted an airplane. Okay, there it is. It's definitely soaring directly towards the left side here. Okay, so the airplane is basically soaring directly towards the left. So let's see, where is it actually flying to? It's heading straight directly towards that star. So clouds, let me see, so the clouds above these skies tonight, of course, they're moving like, say, well, they're rotating very slowly. Man, there's so many of them. Okay, let me see. Let me try and zoom on out. Alright, so I used, okay, so I zoomed out using what? 2 times 1. Oh, never mind. Never mind about the zoom's magnification, though. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I definitely see an airplane, of course. You can see that little speckled dot, of course. So I'm just looking at it. That's definitely the airplane itself moving now. So anyways, let me take a look. I see clouds, of course. So let's see. Clouds are basically breaking up, but I do notice another one. And it's like, let me see. I see half of these clouds, though. It's a huge one, though. Around the right side. Just wondering what's up, though. Alright, let's focus on the moon itself. Alright, so I'm zooming in. Hold up. Alright. There you are. Let's see. Is that, let me see, I'm just looking on, let me see, because while I'm just busy, like, say, well, you know, focusing on my attention on this full moon out here, I'm just wondering, see, is that a star right behind that, let me see, right behind that tree, though, on the left side? Because I'm just, let me see, because right now I'm just looking at it, while at the same time just focusing on my attention on this moon here. So I wonder what's up with that. Oh, excuse me, I just burped again. Because I was starting to wonder, is that really a star, or is that really just like, say what? Some sort of reflection, really. Probably a reflection. Probably. I mean, probably. Okay. Man, there's so many clouds out here. Would you look at that? Man, clouds are... Man, I swear these clouds, however, are just rolling everywhere. Especially about these skies tonight. Okay, so I think it's, what, 5:06 a.m., so I'm just looking at the clock. Oh yeah, that's right. And speaking of Will Smith, I was actually, let me see, I kind of stumbled on the news. Let me see, I actually stumbled onto a news, of course, from T-Mobile that that Will Smith, however, has decided, like, say what, had apparently, well, while celebrating his 50th birthday, he actually, like, say, well, decided to do, like, say, what, a bungee jump, though. But the truth is, I first found out about that, of course, even from, let me see, from this, global celebrity news that was just on my, Gmail, though. About, Will Smith decided, like, say, well, daring himself to do a bungee jump, in celebration for his birthday, around this month, here in September. Turns out a lot of that was actually true. So apparently he actually got, like, say, well, this guy's, blessing, to do this bungee jump, though. How amazing is that? Alright, so let's see. So the clouds, So the clouds up above these skies, of course, they're moving very slowly. Let's see. There should be another ounce of these clouds, of course, supposed to be rolling in. And I think it might be a long one this time. Tonight is really beautiful, though, especially around, this Friday weekend. And speaking of YouTube, I already know that's like, well, it's been updated since I think it was possibly yesterday? Yeah, I think so. Even from Google Play Store. But even still, I just hope they can try and, like, say, well, finally I just really hope they can be able to, like, say, well, the developers, they can try and, like, say, trying to fully fix that, such as, like, just getting rid of, just the advertisers. Because believe you me, that's just too much of that going on. I can see why everyone totally just, like, say, hates ads. Usually they always pop up, like, say, whether it's on a emulator, light, which means demo, on each apps. I don't know why, of course, they always have advertisers. Especially on YouTube. And yes, even, like, say, well, even on YouTube Gaming, though. Oh, wait a minute, that's not... Hold up. Okay, this star out here, it's not a reflection. I don't think so. But is it? Or is it just really this upstairs bathroom window that's making the reflection? Probably from this, this full moon, though. The full moon out here, which I'm just currently observing, it's very real. So, because I'm just looking at... So let me see, because while I'm just paying attention, to this moon, to the skies tonight, I'm just looking around the left side, and I see this speckle of a star right behind that tree. on the left side direction, so I can clearly just see it. Is that the real star, or is it just a reflection? I can't even tell. Okay, so it's let's see. All right, so it's 3:15 a.m. All right, so I'm just looking at the clock, really. All right, so let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling, of course, I have a feeling like, say, well, the next mass of a cloud, the next large amounts of clouds, of course, they're going to pretty much like say, well, you know, cover up this moon anyway. But I think, let me see, but I think it should break apart, though. I hope so. Alright, so let me zoom on out. Let's see. I can see the full moon out here, but I can't really see these clouds, which are currently about to be rolling by. But I can clearly just see it, especially around this time of night. Alright, so let's zoom on in. Oops. Alright. So let's see. I'm looking. Okay. Whoa. Must be a large amount of clouds, though. They're gonna like say what pretty much cover up this moon, though. Man, it's a good thing I managed to make it up here just in time, really. By doing this part 2 video recording. Yeah, I have a feeling, of course, this full moon's about to be fully covered up, though, but I think the clouds should be able to break apart pretty much sooner, though, I hope. But in the meantime, I love y'all. Y'all be good, be safe and sound out there. Oh yeah, plus, well, happy Friday weekend on a most amazing day. And plus, happy birthdays, Melanie Thornton, and to Heather Halley. Even out there. Hope y'all beautiful ladies have an amazing birthday, though, ever. So let's see, I think the clouds should be able to break apart, though, some of them, so I just clearly just see it. Alright. Yeah, I can clearly see them, so they really shouldn't, let me see. I see a large amounts of them, but I think they shouldn't be able to cover, I don't think they should be able to, like, say, well, cover up this moon, though, completely. Yeah, no, so I can also tell, like, say, well, camera's image, however, is a little bit blurry, but that's really, like, say, well, I'm using, like, say, what, zoomed in using a full magnification about 4.0. Yeah, it's about, okay. Yeah, it's a large amount of clouds out here, to which I'm just currently, right now, looking at. Alright, so stay tuned and I will be back. Everyone, yeah. Hold up, let me get this though. Hold up. Because let me see, because I'm holding my phone's camera, of course, on my left, though. Since I'm using my phone's handle or something like that. Keeps it all in one place. Alright, so it's easier, like say, well, to fully spot this full moon out here, even with these clouds around, so it's much more easier to see. Alright, here I go. So I'll be back, everyone. Stay tuned. Oh yeah.